Mix 94.1. Mark and Mercedes in the morning. The Valley's #1 morning show.
On Vegas's Mix 94.1.
Come on. You get the limo out front.
Remember who we said just a few minutes ago that the publicists have been calling and once had a Daily Dirt band? Let's just go here. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
There's the name is up on the screen, but we're sitting here looking at each other going, no way. It can't really be her. Is it really you?
Yes, it's really me.
I think now I hear it in the voice. Why don't you go ahead and identify yourself for our audience?
Hi, it's Lindsay Lohan.
Whoa.
I know I already asked you, but I'm going to ask again. How are you?
We're kind of taken off. We're a little caught off guard here because we knew we'd get some big celebrities calling, but we didn't realize that we'd get Lindsay Lohan calling. So,
I have a close friend there, and her name's Lurie, and she has 2 nieces that really want to go to see the show. So I thought it would be cool to call in and talk to you guys.
Very cool of you to call in. So, who is your friend? She lives in Las Vegas?
Yes, she does.
And she reached out to you. How? What did she say when she called you up?
She said, I have 2 nieces and they're doing a show on the radio, and it would be really cool if you could call in and get the tickets for me. And I just woke up at around 9, and I kind of got that really early for me.
We appreciate you doing that. I have to say she's sitting in a very good spot as far as celebrities calling in right now. But how are you doing, Lindsay? How have things been going for you? Haven't seen a lot about you lately, which I think is probably a good thing, right?
Yeah, a lot of it, 99% of it is not true, but I'm doing really well. The good stuff is usually true.
Good.
Never the good stuff.
And that stuff that we're talking about, and we spend a lot of time talking about this, but how do you handle it? If you're inundated with paparazzi, everything that you pick up, magazine-wise, or you turn on the TV, there you are, you're all over the place. How frustrating for you is it? You say it's not true, at least 99% of it. How do you deal with it?
I kind of I don't engage it. I don't really I don't read it. Because that just kind of puts other thoughts in your head and it brings you down. So I don't play into it.
What have you been doing lately? Just kind of laying low and not going out as much, and that's how you avoid it?
Yeah, well, I think that my life is different now, and it's changed, and I'm growing up, and it was time to grow up. So I've gone through a lot, and I'm just a different person now. How
is the family dynamic? A lot of what we've seen and read about is, the dynamic with your family and your father, and how is all of that?
It's amazing. Everything's going so well. So.
There was a lot of talk, and please, if this is too much, just tell me, that's enough. But about the guy that you met when you were in rehab, are you guys still dating?
I don't know. I don't kiss and tell.
Is there a concert that you would have been this excited about? The Hannah Montana thing right now. And the craze. I
really want to see Jay-Z.
He's coming here for that opening of the 40/40 Club. Do you think you'll be able to make it out here?
For New Year's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it. And Kanye West, I love him. And 50 Cent.
Is it true for some of these, and I think you've been involved in some of them, like these New Year's Eve parties in Vegas that you can come out and host it, and they're throwing out like $500,000 to come on out and just do the countdown and host the party? Are those numbers accurate, or is that just really inflated? Or is it none of our business?
No, because I'm not doing on this show. I'm not sure.
What's one thing about you that would surprise most of your fans? Something that people don't know?
I don't know.
What's your favorite fast food?
My favorite fast food?
Yeah.
McDonald's.
What about guilty pleasure TV shows?
That's a good one. Guilty pleasure. Tequila.
Oh, my God. That show's hilarious.
I love that show.
That's cool.
So what's coming out movie-wise? What are you working on as we speak?
I'm working on my record right now, actually.
Okay.
When does that come out?
I've been in the studio, and it's going really well, and I'm really excited because it's going to be more urban pop, so hopefully you guys will be playing it. But it's exciting. It's good to be back in the studio.
What's a bigger passion for you, the acting or the singing?
I think they kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Even when I'm on set, I listen to other music and to kind of get me in the mood that I have to be in.
Is there anything you haven't tackled yet that you really want to, that you're anxious to get into?
I'm still trying to go to Africa and go overseas and work with some children because I really love children, and it would be nice to give back.
Well, thank you for the phone call. And this is pretty huge. So we'll see what happens with these Hannah Montana tickets, but we really appreciate you taking out the time.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Lindsay Lohan.
Mark and Mercedes in the morning.
Mix 94.1.
To join the show, dial 364-9400 or pound 941 on your Sprint PCS digital phone.
Mix 94.1.
Today's best music mix.